Welcome to Black Hollywood today. Tonight we outside the flagship Hollywood store for chic shoes, and we sitting down with the rapper himself, Tyga. He's releasing a brand new LA Gear gold platinum looking light up joints. They're clean, so you're gonna want to copy you a pair. But before you do that, check out this interview. Tyga talks about working with his brother-in-law Kanye West and how he executive produced his whole album. He also talks about Jay-Z's new venture, Tidal, and how it benefits artists and puts more money in their pocket even though they crazy stupid rich. Stay tuned right here for the interview. It's all coming up next. A lot of rappers nowadays are turning into entrepreneurs. Tell me about your thoughts about being a rapper / entrepreneur.
Well, you know, to be an entrepreneur, man, like the best way and like to get to that next level is you just got to experience it yourself. You know what I mean? Because
right.
it's not like a class you could take or like really advice you can give somebody that they can really benefit that much from. You know, you got to kind of just be in the hot seat and go through those experiences, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask you about Jay-Z's new venture, Tidal. You know, he's just released something that's twice as much as Spotify.
You said what?
It's cost twice as much as Spotify. But what are your thoughts about just owning your music and taking music to the next level?
I mean, that's where music is going, though, man. We got to keep pushing stuff like that. And I like to see, you know, Jay him doing things like that. It's just, I mean, that's where it's going, you know, like CDs are like
tapes,
cassettes now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nobody's actually like buying a physical copy. I know I don't really, you know what I mean? Like I go on like iTunes and like you said, Spotify and any streaming services. So I think it's good, you know, and you know, it's just, I mean, even if it's more money, you know, I think it's just, it all depends on like what the service has to offer, you know? So if you feel like your money is worth more here, then, you know, go here. But, you know.
So tell me what made you want to be a part of LA Gear. You know, it's the classic shoe brand. Everybody remembers them from the 90s. You got the light up joints. I know the sneakerheads gonna go crazy over that. So were you a part of the creative process?
Yeah, definitely. Like we, you know, I was all in with this shoe right here. And it wasn't just this shoe, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to really like come in and just help the brand overall and revamp it. You know, so like I felt like this would be the right shoe to put out first, since this is where everybody knew them from, was the light up. So, and then you know, I got like kids shoes coming. Then I got my own running shoe that I'm gonna drop with them. So I got a lot of different other shoes that I'm gonna do, but I feel like the liquid golds would be the right move to launch it.
So let's talk about Kanye West. I mean, he is like your brother-in-law now, isn't he? Mm-hmm. So what was it like having him as like a mentor musically, to have him executive produce your album?
I mean, I think it was good, you know, that I got that help from him, you know what I mean? Because he really just hit me up one day. It was like, yo, come by the studio. And it was like far. It was like a 3-hour drive. But I went down there and I felt like I was in school, you know, and I was just happy to just be there and just learn and just watch this creative process, you know. And then after a while, you know, months down the line of me coming to the studio and just giving input and stuff like that, he was like, yo, I'll executive produce your album. So.
With Lil Wayne, so it's like, you know, you could only hope for the best and big things for the both of them.